Hello and welcome to part 8 of Paper Mario: The Thousand Year Door. I just realized my punies have old textures. Oh, I hate that. Um, yeah, welcome to part 8. I wasn't sure if I was going to record this or something else because there are other games that are like more pressing, but I figured if I wait too long in the middle of the Boggy Woods, I just won't go back to the game, so I should hurry up and finish it. A couple other things. My AC is on in the background. It is toasty. So, sorry. I apologize. But yeah, it's we're in part 8, and part 1 is supposed to come out on, in 2 days. That's when I'm recording this. So that's pretty cool. Oh man, it's weird that some of these are not updated. Yeah, this is the gimmick, by the way. You put the orb in the slot. Oh, look, a new pipe. Come on, let's jump in. You put the orb in the slot. They'll all, like, jump around near it. And when you take it out, they'll all follow you again normally. The punies can be annoying to control. Also, now the sprites are, like, upgraded again. What the hell happened? They can be annoying to control, but it's not too bad. It's definitely, manageable, to be sure. But yeah, it's been a while. I've had trouble recording, recently. So last week, I was just super busy, with, like, mostly work, actually. And then my weekend was kind of busy, too. And honestly, if I'm gonna be candid with you guys, if I can be real with you guys, just step for a second. Been a little bit depressed. Been a little bit, anxious and depressed, and mixtures thereof. It's nothing too bad. It's, it's not anything crazy. Just, sometimes you feel down. And then the thing that changed about me is that when I was younger, I would be like, wow, I feel terrible. I'm probably going to feel like this forever. And that would just kind of make me spiral and feel worse. And then, in my life right now, I am more happy than I've been in the past. So now I just sort of think of it as, yeah, I'm not happy now, but I will be soon enough. And that's kind of how I deal with it. Where I'm like, this is temporary. I'll feel better eventually. So if you haven't noticed what I'm trying to do here, so you put them in these bubbles and they bubble up, but then you gotta send them over on the other side. I hope they're not just coming to me. Oh, they might be actually. I'm gonna have to do this. Oh yeah. Whoops. It's been a while. Might be. So this should make them like, try and hover in the air. Towards those. That'll be good. Ooh. Oh, a shine sprite. This is actually just a shine sprite. Okay. Okay. Nice. Tasty tonic. Anything behind here? No. But yeah, this is like the main mechanic of the punies. It's just like Pikmining them across the way and whatnot. I think this is the only way we can go right now, too. Yeah, it's definitely better to do it that way. Well, I don't want to blow them too hard, because then they'll just, like, get stuck. No, that'll work. Yeah, I don't know what I was trying to do the other way. Like I said, it's been a while. I guess I can blow them towards it, but they'll, like, do their Yoshi hover in the air and get there eventually. But yeah, feeling kind of down. Just a lot of stress with work. It's just a lot of stuff. I think I've finally hit the acceptance phase with the YouTube stuff. By the way, I am back in YouTube's good graces for whatever reason. They said my accuracy when rating my monetization was bad for like a couple weeks, and then after a while they're like, alright, it's back to being good. I'm like, okay, well, I don't know what caused it to be bad in the first place. But so that's good. That should mean less issues down the line. But yeah, it's I think I finally accepted that Breath of the Wild did not kill my channel. I think I've always known. I think, oh, they fell down. Oh, that's really annoying. This is a new enemy. There we go. And the punies are terrified of them. But yeah, I think I finally just accepted that I was riding high off of Digimon Story Lost Evolution, the English translation, and Infinite Fusion was doing really well, but I think that Infinite Fusion hype has kind of died down a little bit, just in general, not like of my playthrough, but just like of the game in general. People aren't like really researching it as much because it's out, and a lot of like big time YouTubers and streamers and stuff have played it. That's a piter. Ick. They gross me out. Max HP is 5, attack is 2, and defense is 0. Ew! Besides, its normal attacks might spit 3 web wads at you consecutively. You better have good timing if you want to guard against its attacks. It also says here that punies can't stand piters, so I'm not the only one. Just the sight of these things makes punies flee in terror. I know how they feel. I think I can just go back down and get them, though. Yeah, I think it was just bad timing. I think my channel was already kind of, like, on a downswing. Not for lack of, like, content or anything, but just because, I had some like, time-related things, like, kind of, like, flash in a moment. I'm trying to figure out how to describe it. I had some things that were temporarily doing well, and I mistook that as, like, a new normal. Because they'd lasted for, like, a good couple months. So, like, I don't think I'm crazy for thinking that. But, that's really what it came down to. And that grace period is over. I'm back to normal content. So I just have to find new and exciting ways to make you guys excited, or to make you guys enthused about the channel. And I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna try my best. The other part of it is, and this is gonna sound very funny, especially to like when I think about where I was like a year ago, or not a year ago, but like 2 years ago. My the members only videos right now, at the time of recording, I think are about like 25. Like there are 25 videos for members. But like that's not enough for me anymore. I remember when I hit 30 the first time, I was like, wow, this is so many. And then at one point I hit 50. And I was like, wow, this is so cool and very sustainable. I can definitely keep 50 videos for members at the same, while also releasing 7 videos a week, meaning that I have to record at least 7 videos a week. It's definitely possible, and I'm not going to burn myself out. That's crazy. And then, you know, when, because as I mentioned before, I don't like to record when I'm, like, feeling off. But I've been feeling off for a little while. And, work has been super busy and other things, so it's like, naturally I fell behind. But again, I'm not, like, bashing myself here. Like, it is natural that I would fall behind. That's too much, like, going on at once. And then there was Tears of the Kingdom as well, which, like, I was just all in and just, like, didn't want to pry myself away from it. So there's a lot of different things happening at once. But I don't blame myself for any of it, if that makes sense. I think... Get out of here. I think it was a lot of, like, internal stuff that was, like, kind of hard to grapple with, if that makes sense. Just like, oh, have I lost it? Do I not have the Riz? Am I not a good YouTuber? Never hit the point where I was like, should I just stop doing it? I've only hit that once. And that was not today. Hey, we did it. Yeah, I had like, you know, I was just like, man, this is a lot of work. And am I seeing like a good enough return on this and like my investment? And by investment, I mean time investment. And I was like, is this worth it? Are people enjoying this? Or am I just kind of like shouting into the void? Which, don't get me wrong, that's how you have to start a YouTube channel, but I've had one for 11 years, so I'm not really at the point where I can keep doing that. But yeah, just a lot of heavy thoughts, a lot of heavy thinking on how I want to handle the channel and stuff like that. I think overall I've just sort of been like, no, just, you know, you were doing really well for a good couple months, and then it's gone down a little bit. But the cool thing is, the more videos I make. Oh wait, I didn't mean to do that. Is it? Wait. Oh, it's triangle. Okay. And I'm leaving the punies if I do this. Uh-oh. Better be something worth it. Oh, I see. This is how you get that shine sprite over there. I was wondering, I was like, can you just like drop down on the ledge? That doesn't seem right. Oh, good, I got a head rattle. That's how it felt for a while. Yeah, so I've kind of come to terms with it. I think I'm doing all right. Everything's gonna be okay. I'll record videos more eventually. I'm having more fun doing it again. That's why I need to play a game like this, where I'm like, I just really like this game. So combining a couple things. But you know, I've said this before, and I'll say it again, kind of like in earnest, where it's like, it's hard to explain how much of an effect comments on videos have for me. Mario, did you see it? That was a jabby. Based on what Puniper said, they're helping the intruders and trying to seize the tree. Our tribes have been enemies for a long time now. Every time we meet, we fight. A lot. But I used to get along with the Jabby. He's one of the Jabby tribe. I wonder if even Jabble is my enemy now. Yeah, war will do that to you. But yeah, what was I gonna say? I don't know. I know what this section is. Oh, right, about comments. Well, let's do this section first, and I'll come back to it. Also, just a floating texture in the middle there. This is very funny to me, that they have, like, an alarm. Everyone, it's the Jabbies! It's a 10 Jabby squadron. Let's get them. Come on, Mario. I used to think, like, Mario was supposed to help here. Mario can't do shit here. So this is basically like a check, right? You need, so there are 10 Jabbies, and, oh, wow, we lost. Well, that was not good. They walked over, so we have to regroup and try again. That's interesting. Wonder why they lost. Ouch, I can't believe we lost. We'll definitely beat them next time, right? Maybe Mario does help here. But yeah, it's basically like a checkpoint. You need enough, you need to overwhelm them with numbers, and then you can progress. But this also means that if you, like, lose punies throughout the tree, that you're not going to be able to just, like, you know, do the section until you have all of them. So we should come back and do this now. I don't know what I did differently. Oh, I think maybe Flurry does some, I don't know, that doesn't sound right. Yeah, I think Mario can hurt them. But just, like, you do need more punies, I think. Or, yeah. Okay, well now they're definitely kicking their ass, so I don't know what was different that time. Maybe I guess Mario does help. Wow, we did it. We defeated every last Jabby here. Oh my god, good thing their alarm is still going off. Now we have to destroy the Jabby High Fortress. Oh my god, please stop. Jesus Christ, it was so loud. That reminds me of, like, Kingdom Hearts and Pokemon, where it's like, for a while it was just socially acceptable to have your game just, like, scream an alert at you when you were low on health. And I'm like, hey, can we move away from that? I'm tired of my ears being assaulted. Okay. I'm gonna do something really cool here, but that's not really as cool as it sounds. So we have a little puzzle here. I purposely didn't say anything about it earlier, but you actually can see the solution for this puzzle earlier in the game. Oh no, wait a minute. No, I think this is the solution. We have to input it somewhere else, I think. So I guess I can say it now. In Professor Frankly's office, you can actually see this puzzle in the top right. It's been there since the first time we met him. It's just in the back on his shelf, and I think it's a really fun detail. Got the blue key. Is it a blue key or an 8-loo key? Am I right? That's for everyone who's played Digimon 1-3. Yes, with this key we should be able to open the cell. My people are locked in. Hurry, we have to free my sister and all the others. Can't get through here. So I gotta come back to get that, I guess. I thought I got it from here. I don't know. That's weird. Yeah, what was I gonna say? I was gonna talk about comments. I was thinking about this today, and I know I've said this before. Can you let me, like, talk about comments, guys? You just keep giving me story stuff. And they'll never come back, and that's that, and what's gonna happen to us, and hey, by the way, what's that thing you've been holding onto so tightly? It's a mushroom. Oh, not to be, you know, rude, but it looks all dry and wrinkly and gross. Yeah, I know. I picked it so I could give it to my brother to eat. To my brother? But then I got captured and stuck in here. After a few days, it dried out. Oh, really great story. Anyway, don't worry so much. All my complaining aside, I'm sure Puny will return. It's a good bit. Yeah, so let's talk about comments. I know I've said before, it's like, hey, you should leave a YouTube comment for, like, the algorithm and stuff. That's part of it. That's true. That's still accurate. The other reason is, like, I really can't underscore how many times comments have just, like, come in clutch for me. And what I mean by that is, the amount of times that I've seen a comment, or I've just been, like, at work and just, like, having, like, a rough day or something, or just, like, not really feeling it. And, okay, I gotta go more this way. Just, like, not really feeling my, my best. And, I'll get a YouTube comment. I'll get a little notification on my phone, and it'll be like, oh yeah, I agree with this, and this, or, you know, or you know, you mentioned this, and I thought you should know about this, and like that. It doesn't matter what the comment says, as long as it's not like, hey, fuck you, which I really don't get a lot of. But it's really nice. It'll be like, oh, that's really sweet, thank you. And, like, I do a bad job at responding to comments sometimes. Gotta stop using coops, dude. Oh my god. Oh, I gotta stop using coops. I don't know what it is with this emulator. Ignore and continue? No. That was the wrong answer. I've tried ignore for this session before, and that didn't work either. Yeah, okay. That sucks. Okay. I'm gonna get my thought out of my comments. Okay, I'm gonna do it. The game is really trying to make me not have it, but that's fine. I really like getting comments throughout the day, or like either like sometimes I like wake. That's why that's part of the reason why I release my videos at midnight my time, is because then I can like they'll be out for a little bit. I'll go to bed and I'll wake up and sometimes see comments. I'm like, oh neat. It's a very fun feeling seeing comments when I wake up in the morning. And then another one, it's like I said, like I'll be at work, something, I'll be busy or whatever, and I'll like take a breath for, or like a second, like check my phone, and see a YouTube comment. I'm like, oh yeah, it just makes me a little happier. That's all. Just being real with you for a moment, just being genuine. I do enjoy YouTube comments, and by the way, if you don't have anything to say, that's fine. I'm not saying like force yourself to make a comment, but that's I wanted you guys to know some of the backstory to it. And if you're and you also have to understand why I think timestamps are so goddamn important. Because you have to think about it this way. I'm recording this video, and part 1 hasn't released yet. So when you comment on this video, when it's public, I will have forgotten this entire conversation. I won't remember I said this. But if you timestamp it, and be like, oh man, oh Nick, I hoped, I'll try and make more of an effort with comments. I didn't know it meant so much to you, or something like that. And you'd leave a timestamp of it, and then I'll be like, and then I can go back, see what I said, and be like, oh, that's what they're replying to. Or just use complete sentences like they taught you in English class. I'm just like, hey Nick, you mentioned this video that you like receiving comments, and I wanted to say, I don't always comment about it. You know what I mean? Like, just repeat the question. When you respond to something, and you don't rephrase the question or leave a timestamp, I have no fucking idea what you're talking about. Not a clue. I like vaguely know what I talk about in some videos, but again, I'm recording a minimum of 7 videos a week. I can't remember what I say in all of them. It's not possible. It's not feasible. But yeah, I wanted to make sure to get that out there. Alright, I'm gonna cut ahead once I get back here. I'm not gonna put you guys through these puzzles again. That would be rude. Alright, we're back. I don't actually know how long the video is now. I just save stages in case something goes wrong. Nothing different happened. We're just, we're just back at this. So you can hit this guy another way. I don't know if it makes sense. I've always just done it with coops. I think you can jump on them, but then you'll land in the area below. Which is fine, we're going there anyway, but I want to put it off for now. Alright game, how do you feel about PowerShell? There's something I'm doing that's causing that. I don't know what it is. I think it might be, I might be pressing like a button at the wrong time as I do it, because the same thing happens with the hammer sometimes. Where I think I've been, will mash X as I'm doing that to try and get the stylish points. Oh, hey. Haven't seen Merlee in a while. The effect of the curse decreased the damage you take. I mean, that's whatever. You could have done that at a better time. Cool. Alright, well, I guess I'll take that. That didn't happen last time. I don't know if it's determined to happen. I don't know if Merlee has like a set number of triggers. Like, I don't know if they're like, oh, after, X many battles, you'll get this effect or whatever. I just know we got really lucky with the XP one. Like, obscenely lucky. I think this is a, okay, well, this is another... Okay. I wish it was easier to line this up. There we go. Oh boy, you guys are everywhere again, huh? Okay. Oh, one thing that did happen is someone tried to throw a fire flower at me in battle, and my items are full, so it just went. I just didn't get it, which sucks. And I also didn't use this last time. I just fought them normally when it was a group before, but now I don't want to. Okay. Hey. Nice. Nice. Yeah, so that tremor move is really, really good for multi-enemies. And if you do it well enough, you can hit flying enemies as well. I mean, you have to be like right here, right? Yeah, there we go. I was like, this is the only way that makes sense. Okay. I don't know what badge is normally there. So I could move on, but I think I shouldn't. I might even want to have to come back, or I want to come back to this area later. I think, because I can technically go unlock them from their cage, but I don't know if I should yet. I actually don't know. I might be doing this in the wrong order. Okay, so there's a door there. I do know that I can blow this wall off, and I'm not just saying that because its texture is worse. They give you a little hint. They got like that little peeled page there. But also, I just got Flurry, so I should, like, you know, I should expect that, there are going to be a lot of Flurry-related things in here. Oh, that's right! It's a secret shop! I don't know that I get this in most of my playthroughs. Oh, there's someone here. Hold on. Hey, it's Jabble! Why are you hiding back here? Whoa, with Jabby, not good. That little fella's going to get mixed up in my stock. But I suppose I can't go disciplining him. He's still just a kid, after all. He is just a kid, Mario. Maybe we should, you know, take it easy on him. No, let's get him. Okay, we'll leave him be. I wonder what his deal is. He seems so lonely. Like he's watching us secretly, you know? Yeah, it almost looks like he almost looks like a little kitty cat looking for a home. Aw, too cute. Hey, you wouldn't think he wouldn't want to join us, would he? The young Jabby silently nodded in his head. It appears you have a new ally. I heard the rumors from Madame Flurry to them Jabbies. Yeah, the word is out. Mario can win over the hearts of anyone and everyone. I tell you, as a people person and a salesman, I must say I'm more than a little jealous. Interesting. I mean, he joined, but what does he do? Quake Hammer is really good, and I should buy it. I just don't think I have any money. Super Snob, Slow Shroom. Gold bar that is not selling for retail value. The shop is hard to spot, so I've been in here hiding from those goons this whole time. But those fiends have been searching high and low for something inside this tree. What could they be looking for? You have any idea? I gave that guy a real suspicious tone, because when you encounter him later, he has a real suspicious tone. Oh, Jabble is really just with us, huh? I don't know if I've done this in a while. I've done this at least once. I don't know if I've done it more. Oh, jeez. Okay. Oh my god, this guy talks like Spencer. Howdy do da day, bud. Welcome to Pungent Shop. What can I do for you? Nothing. Leave me alone. I don't know what he normally sells. Also, I tried the Koopa Curse in battle, and it was just... I think this is like a scrapped item. And it's not very good. I don't know if you can get it normally. I don't think I need to heal. I guess I can afford an 8-coin heal. Yes, I think that's all that's down here. I think we need more Jabbies if we're gonna... or more Punies. If we're gonna go to the part on the left. Hopefully, because I defeated those enemies, they won't respawn. That'd be really, really shitty of the game. But yeah, let's talk about more other stuff about the channel. I've been watching a lot of Pokemon content, and my Pokemon that I've been playing has not been normal for a while. I'm playing a Pokemon Fire Emblem hack. I'm playing Super Pokemon, which is like Pokemon kind of mixed with Final Fantasy, which is really good. Don't get me wrong. Both of those are really good. But they're not, like, true Pokemon. And then I also played Pokemon Stadium, which is also not true Pokemon. Because Pokemon Stadium is a fucking mess. I wonder if I can just leave these guys here. No, I think I probably have to bring Puny with me. Wow, this is really annoying, actually. They're gonna make me fucking do this shit. Jabble, you gotta go. It's weird that they don't count Jabble in my party. Oh, you know what? I wonder if I don't even need to do that. I wonder if I can just do this and then just, like, kind of blow him from the side there. Oh, you can lock and relock it. It's so pointless. But yeah, I want to play real Pokemon again. And by real Pokemon, I mean like the actual game. Like, go in the wild, collect Pokemon, use them to battle, explore a region, and stuff like that. I think I want to go back to Unbound. I only played 2 videos of it, and they're only for members only. Because I don't want to flood the channel with like 8 different Pokemon games. That seems like bad. Like, I shouldn't do that. But, that was supposed to be really long, too. And I think I want to play, like, I said this last time, too. I think I'm finally going to play Pokemon Bushido before when I finish either Poke Emblem or Super Pokemon. I don't know which I'm, like, closer to finishing. Probably Poke Emblem, because I at least know vaguely how long that's supposed to be, because I've played Pokemon Red before. So I think that's probably the one I'll go with. I don't know. That's probably the one I'll finish first, I should say. The other thing I gotta do is I gotta play more Yu-Gi-Oh! For a very long time, I had a backlog of like 25 Yu-Gi-Oh! Videos, and that is not the case anymore. I had a really big backlog of Yu-Gi-Oh! Videos because I basically beat Eternal Duelist Soul before I even like released part 1. And it's a 20 video series. But I've only played, I think, like 4 parts of Reshifa Destruction, and I think I've got like 2 weeks before I'm supposed to upload part 1, so I gotta figure that out. I gotta get back into Yu-Gi-Oh! Then what else? Digimon, I mean, I'm enjoying the redigitized randomizer. It's just, it's going a little slower, I think that's all. But Toonie, I'm back. We brought the key. We're opening the cell right now. Are we? Who's we? You don't have hands. How are you gonna open this lock? Fucking poser. Wow, 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 wow. This is the sad theme that plays in Paper Mario. Big Brother. Oh, I just realized every time they say Big Brother, they definitely just said Onichan in Japanese. That's why they say Big Brother so much. Little Petoonie. Are you alright? You're not hurt, are you? Nope, I'm fine. Thank heavens. Hey, Big Brother! I have something for you. I meant to give this to you sooner, but mushrooms are your favorite, aren't they, Big Brother? Big Brother! But, well, this one kind of got dried out. He just like... Big Brother. It was icky, wasn't it? I'm sorry. No, not... not at all. Delicious, very... 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 yummy. Big Brother, you okay? Give me a hug, Petoonie. Hey, quit it, Petoonie. Come on, don't get all mushy. Everyone's staring. Well, it was just a really sweet gesture, that's all. Aw, it was nothing. Aw, the cute little punies. 90 punies have joined your party. Now they're 101. Well, 102. Don't forget Jabble. I like that they went back to the puny theme for this. That's cool. Onward. I mean, I'm going to need Flurry in a second. I don't know why I bothered. Oh, okay. That number is rapidly going down. That's not good. Oh, they're all fucking trapped, dude. All right. I'll take care of you guys in a moment. The punies, if you can believe it, unwieldy. Not great. I'm just gonna go to the Elder and have them call him. Just makes more sense. Oh, so I was looking up a picture of Flurry to get for the sidebar, and not as bad as you'd think. First of all, and on Google image search, the thing that I thought was funnier was there was like a bunch of redesigns of Flurry because they were like something to make Flurry less awful as a design. I'm like, whoa, okay. I don't like Flurry, but I get that, like, but I feel like you guys are being way too hard. What's the matter? Just saying hi. I lost some punies. I understand the situation. Or, I understand the situation. Just wait a moment. Beauties! I can't yell. My throat's not feeling great. All right, Mr. Mario. Off you go now. Yeah, I couldn't get them out of the fucking cage, so I figure I have to do this. I think as long as it says 101 in the bottom right corner, as you go to a new pipe or transition to a new area, then it should be okay. Oh, I might be able to do it right here. Hold on. I wonder if I can trick the game. Let's see. Alright, that did not work. I guess they do need to be in your vicinity. Or I guess the puny orb probably, like, tricks it in a way. Oh, yeah, okay. Alright, sorry, guys. Oh, okay, they'll move towards the middle, too, so that works out. Oh, this is why you want to use Flurry, because you can just make this go faster. It has been a while. Is Jabble okay? Where's Jabble? Where is he? I like they don't fall off the side on their own. Where the fuck is Jabble? I went to the effort of getting him. I want to make sure I still have... Oh, you don't think... Hold on, wait a minute. You don't think I left Jabble behind, do you? Oh my god, did I leave Jabble behind? I just realized, what if the Elder doesn't call Jabble back? Well, hold on, we gotta make sure. No man left behind. No man left behind. This may be why I've never like I don't know if there's any benefit to getting Jabble. But now I'm all in. Now I'm Team Jabble. We're gonna make sure that that he gets home safe with the rest of us. He also isn't counted as part of the counter, so it's like even more difficult to like make sure I have him. I'm just being thorough. I assume he's probably with the other punies. I just wanted to make sure. Maybe he goes back to the shop. I don't know if there's like a benefit to having him though. I'm like very confused on what his function is. Because again, I've never seen a difference. It feels like one of those things where it's like if I bring Jabble into the next Jabby fight, and I know I'm speaking nonsense right now. I wonder if it's if I bring him to the next fight, he'll like automatically win it or something. That's what I would guess. Alright, let me run in a circle here. See if I can spot him in the crowd. No, I don't think he's there. Alright, well let me go back to the secret shop then. It was this way, right? Yeah. Hey, did the Piters respawn? Say no. Oh no, okay, wait. We're still not even there. Yeah, he's definitely not here. I feel like I would have seen him by now. But also, there are 101 of them, so... The only reason I can recognize some of them is because they have different code-like things. Yeah, Jabble's not here. We'll get him, though, don't worry. He's so well hidden, too. There has to be a benefit, right? I'm not going crazy. Alright, let's make sure we take the whole gang with us. If they respawn the Piters, I'm gonna be so mad. Jabble! No man left behind! Is he here? Is he here? Where the fuck is Jabble? Alright, well... Can't find him. Oh, there he is! Oh, he has been here the whole time. Okay. Alright, we're good. I don't know if he was here the whole time, or if he just, like, instantly went back to the party when I went into that room. That was definitely the first time I saw him, though. If you saw Jabby before, rewind and then timestamp it and be like, he was here the whole time. And I'll be like, oh my god, Jabble, you never left. A true patriot. Or I guess spy, right? I wonder if they playtested this section and had you try and like walk the fine line instead of like them automatically following you and realized it was miserable. Yeah. Boy, this is gonna go for a while, huh? Hope you guys like sirens. Everyone, it's the Jabbies. It's a 100 Jabby squadron. Charge! Come on, Mario. Fucking go! I'm in there with you. I'm in the trenches. Oh, Flurry can blow them. Oh, but she blows the punies too. That came out wrong. I think we definitely have the numbers advantage. Oh, okay, yeah. I guess Flurry. Oh no, she like stunned them. She didn't actually beat them. Oh, okay. So I guess you can use Flurry to make this section a little easier then. Okay, I think the Jabbies are winning. Yeah, you know what? Oh, that was awful. They walked all over us. We have to regroup and try again. Oh my god. I don't know what controls this. Can't believe we lost. We'll definitely beat them next time though, right? I mean, here's fucking hoping. Is Jabble pulling his weight? He should be giving us insider secrets. Also, we get to watch this fucking cutscene every goddamn time. Yeah, I don't know what determines this battle. I don't know if it's pure luck or whatever, because it was different when I did it the third time as well. When I was trying to catch back up to where I was, it was also different. Alright. Now get them. While they're, like, knocked out. Our numbers are dwindling. I truly don't know who's winning. It's impossible to know. Feels like the Jabbies are winning, or Jabbies are winning. Yeah. I don't know what you want me to do differently. I'm actually gonna look this up. I would just keep bashing my head against this in a normal playthrough, but I wanna make sure. Fight Paper Mario. I want to make sure that we save some time here. Jabby battle. How do I win the Jabby battle? Just sit still and your punies eventually win. If you want, you can blow the Jabbies around with Flurry. Let me see. How do I get past 100 Jabby squad? Use Flurries to blow the Jabbies, confuse them. If you're standing falling off the edge on the way, just kill the Piters along the way. Doing punies. You have to get your very own 100 punies by unlocking the door with a puny. Okay, well that's not... What? Use the hammers on those. Worked every time. Punies always follow Mario's movement. Try to lead them towards a long conjugation of Jabbies. After that's taken care of, work on the other areas. The hammer, as previous stated, works well too. Every time I get the same results using the hammers I do, watch the punies do everything. I don't think it makes a difference. Official strategy guide says all you can do is watch the battle unfold. Okay, great. Oh, okay. Jabby. Let's see. There's really nothing on the Jabby page. Alright, let's look up Jabble. I don't know what to do with this. I think it is just an Easter egg. Because I don't think he actually does anything. That's crazy. Remember when there was a time with games where like you didn't know everything about a game? I cannot think of a single game today that would not be like data mined to hell and back, and you would know exactly how everything works. I can't believe I'm getting caught in the fucking Jabby fight, dude. Can I just beat this, please, and move on? Surely you must, like, I know you can definitely blow him around with Flurry. I get that. Alright, punies. Come take care of the the stunned Jabbies. Surely it'll be easier to fight them if they're knocked out. Alright, I guess that was the strat, right? Just blow them into the wall and then stand near them. Oh, we beat them. We KO'd every last Jabby here. Now let's destroy the Jabby High Fortress. Is Jabble okay? I counted this last time. They pound on the wall 5 times, and then on the 6th one, they break it. I'm like, why did you not do rule of 3 for this? That seems so strange. It's very strange and weird behavior. All right. Oh boy, some of these jabbles are pretty low res, and so are my punies. Oh man. I almost wish I hadn't installed the HD mod, because every time it's not HD, I fucking lose my mind. But also, come on, obviously I had to. It's just whenever it's not covered, I'm like, oh my god. I'm actually surprised it's not done. I'm sure it's like a lengthy process to do it. Also, oh my god. Hold on. I just realized. I know how my luck works. We're gonna do a save state. Because I know that if I like break during a battle here or something, I'll have to go back and do a jabby fight, and I don't want to. Just in case I was wrong and I actually don't know how it works. I think I'm gonna try and beat the Bogglywood sections in this video, just to kind of wrap it up. But we are also getting kind of long. I don't know how much I have to cut out. My video says 50 minutes, but I know I have to cut maybe 10 minutes out. So 40 minutes? So we're kind of like rounding the end of it, but I also don't want to keep being in the fucking Boggly Woods. I want to just finish this. We should be almost done, though. Okay. I don't remember what section. Oh, I vaguely think I know what I have to do here. I think this is where I get the next upgrade. I don't know, maybe not. Man, maybe the Boggly Woods is bigger than I thought it was. I thought this was a pretty, I thought the tree section wasn't too long, but I guess I'm kind of wrong here. I don't have any good items. I don't have enough for that. This sucks. I don't have any AoE attacks on Mario. Alright. Damn. Nice. I'll use a stopwatch. I think the reason the Koopa Curse doesn't exist in the main game is the stopwatch is the same thing. The stopwatch fully immobilizes them and freezes them in time, whereas the Koopa Curse just makes it so sometimes they won't attack. And I'm like, this is clearly just the superior item, and it does basically the same thing. Nice. Too many enemies. Alright, Shine Sprite. Neato. Oh, I see something here. Return postage. Make direct attackers take half the damage they do. Hey, you guys want to know where you get return postage normally? Do you want to know? You get at the end of the of the extra dungeon in the game. This is probably the final badge you'll get in a normal playthrough of Paper Mario. Meaning, I've never really used it. So that's pretty hype. It does take 7. But yeah, make direct attackers take half the damage they deal. That's huge. I could get rid of Quick Change and put that on, but I think Quick Change is too essential. So I just have to boost it. Sorry, I'm trying to see if I have any AoE moves. Maybe I should buy the Quake badge. Actually, I only need 5 more. So once I get 3 more, I only need to take off 2. Okay, yeah. I'll just take off the 2 power rushes. Alright. So we just need to level up once, then I can use return postage. Yeah, I think I gotta grab the... I think it's here. Is it not? Huh. That's weird. I don't know how to do this section. Maybe this is the wrong place. I know I need an upgrade to break those pads. But I thought I got it over here. Yeah, that's not what I meant to do, but that's fine. Okay. Huh. Oh, maybe it's through that. No, is that because that door doesn't seem right either. I don't know how this area works anymore. I know this section and I know a couple of the other sections, but I'm forgetting everything else. So I like the line of punies you get in this area. It's supposed to be this. Is it supposed to be over here? That doesn't feel right. We've seen a couple of those things, but I can't progress until I do something. Oh, I only have 51. What happened? Where did they go? The line's getting too long. Oh my god, dude. Come on. What is happening right now? Why are you guys all getting, like, lost? I'm trying to let them catch up. Congregate a little bit more. This doesn't feel right. I know I have to come back to this area. Yeah, I need... Huh. Is there an area I missed that has a 100 puny switch? I don't think so. If I did, it would certainly be past the Jabby fight. Like, it would definitely be past there. And I don't think I can progress any further without these guys. Tell me I just left some behind, okay. Yeah, I mean, because the, hey, Jabble's there. Because the... I mean, it has to be here, right? I guess they can come... Oh, yeah, they can come with me down here. So I really have to come down here first. Okay, that's what I did differently. Is it this one, then? No. Oh, yes it is. Yeah, okay. Huh? What just happened?
Man, you guys are dense. Brilliant little trap, huh? And boy, did you bite on it. I saw you sticking that silly stone on the pedestal, so I made a fake one. Awesome. I mean, I knew it was great, but seeing you fall for it really gives you a warm fuzzy.
Does he mean erection? What?
Talk about complete idiots. You guys are so dumb it hurts. Anyway, with you fools out of the picture, I could take my time hunting the crystal star.
This part I remember. Mario, what do we do? We have to find a way out of here. But what can we do? Alright, well, first I'm taking this. Second... Bye, guys. This isn't good, Mario. We gotta do something. Mario, think of something. I'm counting on you. Yeah. What if he just left and never came back? Aha! This is what it had to be. Hey, check these out. I swear I've seen these decorated columns before. You have seen them both here and in Professor Frankly's thing. Oh, Power Punch. Neat. Thinking of all these areas that are clearly star pieces, and it's crazy that I don't have more of them. That feels like it's a door, but it's not. Huh. Oh, no, wait. I think this is the... Huh, did you feel that? That crazy shaking? What in the world was that? Do I have to go all the way back now? So I think this is the correct order. Sun, Moon, Puny Star. That feels right. Wow, this is like I knew the area, like I knew this area wasn't that big, but like I didn't realize how much backtracking they made you do. I don't know that many other levels make you backtrack this much. There's really not that many I can think of. Glitzville doesn't really make you backtrack because it's kind of a small area in general. Twilight, or what is it? Is it Twilight Town? I don't remember if that's what it's called. I think it is. And I think it predates Kingdom Hearts 2. But I think that's, I don't think, or is it Darkly Woods? I don't remember what the name is for that area. But I don't think they, I don't think they make you backtrack them. I guess they make you backtrack a lot too. Or you have to go, like, from one end to the other 2 times. So I guess you backtrack there. And then, what's the next area? I think you backtrack maybe like once there. In the 6th area, you don't backtrack at all. In the 7th area, I don't remember. I think you backtrack a little bit there. Alright. Gonna level with you. It's starting with Sun Moon. Makes this pretty easy. Because that's pretty easy to remember mnemonically. And then as long I just knew that the puny was the third one. I didn't even remember that this was the star. Wait, how do I leave? I'm so hungry. I'm really, really hungry. I have food in my apartment too, but I just didn't have any snacks. I gotta order something. Hey, we got the super boots. Press A to jump, press A again in midair to do a spin jump. Wait, what? No tutorial? What the fuck? What? That's weird. Huh. I don't know what, if the Shovelizer has like other mods in this. You're supposed to meet Toadette during that part. Because she gives you the tutorials on Mario's gear. And I remember it specifically because when you get the last gear upgrade, she gets like all sad that she's not going to see you again, and she like runs off, and it's kind of like tsundere. And I was like, that was weird. Hey, we got this now. Okay. I actually don't know which one. I think that's the opposite of the simplifier. I think that's the one that makes commands more difficult to pull off, but they do more damage or do more stylish points. Oh no, it is the simplifier. Okay. Earn less star power, but you make action commands easy. Eh. No thanks. I'm good. I tried to make that sound like a thug, and I just sounded kind of dumb. I'm good. Hey, star piece. Neat. All right, what do we got in here? You hiding items in here? Eh? Eh? No. Wait. Wait. No. God damn it. Like, I know I'm being thorough because I found so many items I shouldn't have, but I'm also like, the amount of times that there actually is an item isn't as big as you think it would be. So there are a couple of these I can break now. I think there's 2? One to free the punies, then one to go, I think, to the boss area. Yeah, this video is gonna be a little longer, but honestly, I just gotta be out of the fucking Boggly Woods. I can't be here anymore. I'm really not. I'm enjoying it enough, but it's not one of my favorite sections of this game. It's not fun in my opinion. Or I just really don't like the general area. I don't think it's bad by any means. It's just not my favorite. Yeah. Okay. I watched a Hollow Knight playthrough recently. I'm not like a Metroidvania, like 2D platformer fan by any means, like at all. But Hollow Knight seems pretty fucking cool. If it also wasn't pretty fucking difficult, I might be interested in it. But I don't know. But I remember what's that one character? The one that's supposed to be like the Silk Song one. Every attack that goes, just like ha, ha, just like shouting super loud. There's her, and then there's the other guy, the Dung Defender, making a bunch of stupid, goofy noises when he fights. Just like the sound direction in Hollow Knight is very good. If I knew anything about the story of Hollow Knight, I was watching a playthrough, and the person I was watching Rainer Veyes' playthrough, and he's not like the biggest like story guy. I am, but I know what to expect, right? So I'm not gonna be like, no, you have to do this. It's like I get it, so I wasn't really getting it a lot. And I didn't want to look up like a plot summary. I'm like, maybe I'll just play Hollow Knight. I know it's a hard game. I'm not bad at hard games. I just choose not to play them. Like, I platinum Dark Souls. I just don't like. I don't like learning hard games. So once I know them, it's not too bad. All right, this guy's being a real fucking jerk. Get in the. Oh my god, dude. Get in the fucking hole. Jesus Christ. This is the problem of playing a 2.5D game, is that I can't like blow like forward. There we go. Hey, welcome back, fellas. Is Jabble okay? Where's Jabble? Hold on. Let's do a little. There he is. Okay. Whew. But we lost guys doing that somehow. Oh my god. It's just... Sometimes this can be a little bit annoying to control. It definitely could be a lot worse, and that's really the only thing the only reason I rate it in. But the controlling the puny mechanic, not as good as I'd like it to be. Could be better. Okay. All right. I think there's gonna be like a 101 switch at the end of this. Oh my god, this guy. Why does it say I still have one? That's weird. Oh, as long as it says 101 here. Oh my god, are there gonna be more Piters here? I actually don't remember this section. There's definitely gonna be more X-Naut stuff. I think there's gonna be like oh wow, he actually jumped in the air too. Oh yeah, that guy in the back. They're gonna try and like hit me from the back. One of the really cool things I like about the upgrades is that they oh, thanks. They changed the color of the shoes. It's a small detail, but one I really, really like. Except in battle, I guess. Oh, I guess it doesn't change it on Mario's like sprite, but it changes it in battle. Oh, we gotta get rid of both of these. Uh-oh. I'll prioritize this one because it hurts me. Uh-oh. Oh no. So that's the first super shrimp we've seen. Those restore at 10 HP. Don't do it. Don't do it. Ah! Oh, okay, that's fine. That's fine. You fool! You had an item that did guaranteed damage. I was worried that his center of gravity was going to be in a different spot, and it was. But I was worried it would go off its original hitbox. I don't know why I can't get Goombella anymore. My timing is all off. What happened to me? There we go. I mean, I said it before. I sometimes struggle with Goombella's timing. Just a little bit weird. Hey, we got a super shroom over here. Okay. All right. Okay, but I'm full. I don't need a tasty tonic. Tasty tonic only heals status ailments, which most of the time I'm just like, I'll just deal with it. Yeah, you're gonna try and off-screen me here. I shan't be having it. But yeah, now that they're good with new shoes, Mario's jump attacks do more damage. Okay, what is my controller working? Am I losing it? Come on, dude. What the fuck? I've never had issues running this game before. I don't know why it's fucking breaking all the time now. Alright. Once again, I'm going to end the video because we've been going long already. And I'm going to have to do a lot of backtracking. So, thank you guys for watching part 8. See you in part 9. And we'll finish Boggly Woods and then we'll do all the Rogueport stuff. So that's not too bad to leave off on. Alright. Bye, guys.